page 358. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is lovely to see all of you. I am missing all of your friends, your mostly furry friends that were here last week.
They're missing being here too.
You think they are?
Yeah.
I know, Mr. Darcy wanted to come help lead the service.
He really did. Hey.
And we are, Adam, can you see? I think it's the monitor that is causing some of the feedback. Thank you. Oh, no, you just, okay.
No, you're good.
It's not ringing anymore.
Right. Surprising.
Well, I'll keep talking and we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Okay, so we are in our, in the period of Elul leading up to Rosh Hashanah. Tomorrow night is already Slichot. Raymond Zachary, our high holiday soloist, is already here. And has been working with the choir to prepare for the holidays along with Deb. And just so that I can try to not freak out quite as much, I will also remind you that this year, because Rosh Hashanah falls so early in the week, so Erev Rosh Hashanah is Monday night and the day of is Tuesday, the rabbis decided that the Shabbat before would not actually give enough time for people to offer penitential prayers. So they pushed, when Rosh Hashanah falls early in the week, they pushed Slichot a week back. So we actually have another Shabbat before Rosh Hashanah. There's still another week. So we will continue to sing Achat Sha'alti throughout this month. But we also get to enjoy Shabbat, and I'd like to invite up, can I invite up the Wolfers to light the Shabbat candles? In memory of Bev. We're on pages 3 and 2. Do you think you can read something for us?
I can't read Jewish.
No, it's in Hebrew. But
I can read Hebrew.
can you read English? Great. So you're going to read right here. Maybe with your parents' help.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As the brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Nice. So take that and
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Amen. We continue on page 12 with Lechuna Ranana. And you taught this melody already, yes?
Yeah, we learned it last week.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks. Oh gosh, you know, the time, right?
Time. It keeps moving.
It does, like every single week.
And day and minute.
Hour.
Yeah.
The whole bit. But we did learn it. But don't worry, the first ooh gives you the tune, and we do that twice. So if you don't catch it the first time around, you catch it the second time around, and then you can jump in on the words. It's fun.
Page 12.
All right, here we go. Do that again.
Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariya, letzor yishenu, letzor yishenu. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariya, letzor yishenu, letzor yishenu. Nekad mafanav, v'toda, v'zmirot, nariya lo. Nekad mafanav, v'toda, v'zmirot, nariya lo. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariya, letzor yishenu, letzor yishenu. Lechu neranena, l'Adonai nariya, letzor yishenu, letzor yishenu.
We're getting there.
Pages 20 and 21, we greet the Sabbath bride with the Chadodi. Guess what?
What?
Verses 1, 2, 5, and 9, because
5 actually has
the
one?
verse 5 actually has verses from sections from this week's Haftarah.
All right.
Actually starts with some of the words from verse 5.
Fantastic.
Great. Pages 20 and 21. Dodi likrat kala pei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala pei Shabbat nekabela shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad ishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad L'shem ol tiferet ve'letila lecha dodi kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela, likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki mekor habracha merosh mikadem nesucha, sof ma'aseh machshava techila, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, hitoreri, ki va'orech kumi ori, uri, shidaberi, kevod Adonai alaich nigla, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'b'tzola, toch emuneh ha'amzikula, boi chala, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Please be seated. Before Chatzi Kaddish, page 27. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer, on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways. On the facing page.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבם,
אמן.
בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי,
בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה, ובזמן קריב ימרו. אמן. יהי שמי רבם מברך, לעולם עולם מעלמיה, יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמד קודשה בריחו, לעילם מן כל ברכתה ושירתה.
תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירם בעלמה,
וימרו.
Amen. Please rise and bow to your spirit for Baruch Hu, page 28. Do you need me in a different key? Was this one? Okay. Page 31, we join together. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Page 32. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shochbeinu, uvkumenu nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, ki hem chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negei yomam v'layla, negei yomam v'layla. Ve'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem kevod malchuto le'olam va'ed. Please be seated. Page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך ובביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Page 39, we offer responsively. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace. Give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth.
The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love.
From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way.
Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces.
Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed.
Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Page 40.
יפת אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
Page 42, we join together.
השיבנו אדוני, אלוהינו לשלום, העמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השיבנו אדוני, אלוהינו לשלום, העמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השיבנו אדוני, אלוהינו לשלום, העמידנו שומרנו לחיים. העמידנו שומרנו לחיים.
Down at the bottom.
ברוך אתה, אתה אדוני, הבורא סוכת שלום. שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל. ועל ירושלים ועל כל עמו. ועל ירושלים שלום. ברוך אתה אדוני, הפורש סוכת שלום. שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל.
44.
שמרו עיני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותיו.
Shabbat, Shabbat, vayhi nafash, Shabbat, Shabbat, vayhi nafash, Shabbat, Shabbat, vayhi nafash.
We continue with the Amidah, page 46. Please rise and body your spirit. Marshall, you want to come lead with us? You're like, I've done this already?
Proving
Page-
that you can.
Adonai, Apatai tiftach, ufia yiteilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor HaNorah, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, Mekoneh HaKol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imaot, U'mevii Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah, Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh kol Ata Le'oshia, Morid Ata, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim verofeh cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayen emunato, Lishenei afar, Michamocha bal gevurot, Umidom elach, Melech mit umechayeh, Umatzliach Yeshua, V'ne'eman ata l'chayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom ya'alelu chasecha. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
We continue with our private prayers. When you've finished with your prayers, you may be seated. We are so much in need of prayers for peace. Don't go too far. And among those prayers for peace are also prayers for wholeness and healing for us, for people we care about, for communities and neighborhoods and states and countries and our world. If there is someone in particular that you are thinking about on the Shabbat, I invite you to share their name with us as well.
Matthews and the Wolfers family. Charlie London, Mercy. Carol Dowd, Sylvia Chatham, Trans Community.
Anna Peterson, Lynn Spellman, Dennis Prager, Arlene Siegel, Sue Gupta, the Israeli hostages and their families, and the friends and family of Charlie Kirk.
Anna Peterson and Carl Selkin.
נחמה בת רחל.
Misha Berach can be found on page 253.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Even in the midst of a difficult week for many in our community and around the world, we also have to acknowledge moments of blessing and gratitude in our lives. So if there's something that you want to share with us, I invite you to do so. And Randy, you are first up. You don't remember what good happened to you over the past week or so?
Yes, Sunday morning, I got up and went down to Tacoma General Hospital to see number 4 of my great-grandchildren.
Did you want to share his name? James Leifson. Okay, I didn't know remember if there was a middle name. Okay, they'll figure that out. Anyone else? Nothing else good?
Apparently, my youngest daughter, Katie, who started Hebrew school on Wednesday, is somewhat of a Hebrew prodigy. We had no idea, but she knows way more Hebrew than we knew, and that's how amazing. We're so excited for her journey to start. But that was the text I got from Nathan. How does it feel to have a Hebrew prodigy as a child? So.
I lost a tooth.
There are some people who want to know how much it was worth. Oh.
So Mira really wanted to take AP Literature, and she was allowed to take AP Literature at another school. She wanted to take it so badly, and they let her in. She's so happy.
I'm so glad for her. Anyone else?
My son is coming on Wednesday, and he is going to be at Rosh Hashanah with us.
I get to ride the bus home from school on Fridays, and I get to ride the bus to school on Mondays. And this week was my first whole week of school, which I'm very happy about.
Awesome. It was also Yuval's first week of kindergarten. And I have not heard much about what happens in kindergarten, but he seems happy to go every morning. So for all these things and more, we say, Baruch atah Adonai hatov shimcha ulechana ele hodot. Praised are you, Adonai. Your name is goodness, and you are worthy of gratitude, of blessing. So, as I mentioned, it has been a hard week for a lot of people in a lot of different parts of the community and the world. Too many things even to name. And social media is always challenging on a good day, and this has not been a good week, in particular on social media, with just an incredible amount of vitriol and violence in the wake of vitriol and violence, as though somehow that is going to make things better. And I was thinking about, every week I am surprised at how the Torah portion somehow connects to what is going on in the week, or what we are doing on Shabbat. You know, last week had the taking care of your enemy's animals in it, as we were celebrating our pets, right? And this week we have blessings and curses, a whole list of them. Interestingly, there are like 6 verses of blessings. Maybe it's a little bit longer. And then, what?
Almost 27 verses of curses.
And 27 verses of curses. Which, by the way, if you look at the larger context, are not random curses for unconnected action, right? That is the thing about our Torah, is that even though it looks like if you don't do exactly what God says, then bad things will happen to you, the things that we're not doing that God says we should be doing, or the things that we are doing that God says we should not be doing, are generally speaking the things that we need in order to live in a healthy society. Not always. I want to be clear about that. If you eat the meat 3 days later, I think you will just be sick, even though God is very unhappy with that. But generally speaking, right, if we are engaging in acts of violence, if we are tearing people down, if we are causing harm, we are not going to have a healthy society. And guess what? We will not survive. It's not that God is kicking us off God's good land. It is that we are literally making a society in which we cannot survive. And when we see, especially on social media, people posting on all sides of the political spectrum, I might add, that they are glad that so-and-so has been assassinated, that they are horrified that this person is doing X, Y, or Z, and so they are so glad to see their demise. That is the epitome of the evil that will tear apart our society, not because God punishes us, but because we are bringing curse upon ourselves. I have been noticing this for decades. In our political conversation, it's hard for me to believe that I was actually noticing this, it seems so insignificant now, but when I was in high school, around the 2000 election, sorry, if I was in high school in 2000, that I just could not believe how news reports were talking about the different candidates and how people were belittling and shaming candidates not based on, it doesn't matter what it was based on. Belittling and shaming them is not appropriate. Contradicting their views, putting forth opposing arguments, fine, but that's not what was happening. It was literally belittling them. Anyone remember the flip-flopping? That's the thing that sticks out in my mind, that no one was allowed, from that point, no one was allowed to change their position or change their mind or learn something, because if you changed, then you were worthless. 25 years ago. And here we are. And it has just, right? Flip-flopping feels like nothing now compared to where we are today. If we cannot find ways to talk to each other, to keep our disagreements in the realm of ideas and not to belittle, to shame, to harm each other or put each other down, the curses that we read about, the 27 verses of curses that we read about, as horrific as they sound, will come upon us, not because of God's punishment, but because we have not done what we need to do in order to make our world whole. And so after this week, and I did not realize exactly how much it had affected me, we cannot continue to let this happen. We, each one of us, has to be able to speak up and say that behavior, that speech that brings people down is not going to stand. Whether or not we agree with the intellectual position, the position that leads to diminishing others' humanity, even if we disagree with their ideas, cannot be allowed to stand. We have to be the ones. We have to be the ones who stand up for language that honors people's humanity, whether or not we agree with their positions. We need to be the ones who will not fall into violence, will not allow violence to take place in our communities, because it will continue to destroy us. As we are coming up on Rosh Hashanah, as we are coming upon Slichot, These are the communal confessions I think we need to be thinking about. How we are complicit, even if we are not the perpetrators, in allowing a society to devolve into what it is becoming. And I know that it is not a hopeful sermon, but I clearly feel it very strongly. And so I hope and pray that we will find a way to make communal tshuva with each of our help. Shabbat Shalom. I'd like to invite up Sarah Taryn from our Board of Trustees to share some of what's going on.
Thank you for that. Do I need this?
Yes,
Yes, I was born with a microphone, a megaphone voice.
but it does not
I get it.
transfer across the
Thank you.
ether.
Got it. Thank you. Just on behalf of the Board of Trustees, and there's several of us here tonight, so just a couple announcements. Slicho program and service is that tomorrow already? That's tomorrow at 7 p.m., so the beginning of High Holy Days, and that is here at 7 p.m. Also, just a reminder, Thursday, September 18th, Lamed Vav speaker series. Saul Koren and Tori Schwartz are going to be talking about the vital role of legacy and planned giving and how bequests can sustain our Jewish institutions. So again, that's September 18th at 11 a.m. Also, we're doing some security training, and there is another security training Sunday, September 21st at 1:30. Invite you all to attend that. Anybody who's interested in becoming door greeters or security at the temple, there's going to be a training. So please join us for that. There's also, not on the announcements, but want to make sure everybody knows, there's a building committee meeting this Sunday, the 14th, from noon to 1 here at Temple. So please, for those interested in building the building and how we can maintain it and keep it beautiful, please come to that. Also, this is exciting. We're hopefully going to have another Intro to Judaism class, but in order to do so, it sounds like we need a few more students. So please sign up for that. Please consider joining. Also, we've gotten several new members and families to the temple in the past couple months, and so if people want to sign up to become a buddy for new members, I didn't know this was a thing. So it's a new thing, so I love it, joining the Temple Buddies group. And Maddie Plumer at membership at tbetacoma.org if folks are interested in that. There is etrog and lulav sets for sale. So we have 7 sets available for purchase. They come from Israel and they are delivered fresh. So they're $80 per set, and again, there's 7 of them. So please, if you want one, grab those while you can. And just a last notice, we are pleased to offer childcare for children ages 6 months to 6 years old during High Holy Day services, but the deadline to register is this Sunday. And you have to reserve that just so we can be prepared. And it's $18 per child per session. So that is all of the announcements. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom.
I also want to thank Sarah and Nate for greeting this evening, and Adam for sound and tech, and the Schvidler family who sponsored this week's Oneg. Even though Sophia came and led services, helped lead services last Friday night, she will be leading her Shabbat morning service tomorrow morning at 10. And there will be a Kiddush lunch sponsored by the family afterwards as well. And they sponsored tonight's Oneg. Did I miss anybody? Okay. Then and I thank you to Jordan Harris, who I saw cleaning up the Oneg this evening. We continue with Aleinu back in our prayer books, page 282. Please rise and body your spirit.
עלינו לשבח לדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו פיגועי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. 287. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Our thoughts turn to those who have died in recent days and weeks. We are especially thinking of Beverly Wolfers, the mother of Mark and Pam and Karen and Soli. And to you we say, Hamakom Yenachem Etchem B'toch Shar Avlei Tzion B'Yerushalayim. We also think of those who died at this time in years past, whose yahrzeits occur in the coming week. If I say the name of someone you're remembering, I invite you to rise so we can acknowledge you as a mourner. We think of Sydney Aqua, J. Stephen Babbitt, Leon Ben Ezra, Conrad Harold Bosley, Rivka Leah Elin, Rachel Friedman, Deborah Goldberg, Carl Hageman, Susan Hoffman, Sarah King, Emma Lehman, Mike Martin, Adolfo Nathan, Jenny Rosen, Robert Rosenthal, Nancy Schwartz, David Somerville, James C. Sweeney, Bernard Winter, and Jeff Wolfson. As we think of them, we say Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be a blessing, as we rise to join our mourners so that no mourner has to stand alone. Mourner's Kaddish can be found on page 294. Yitgadal v'yitgadal shmei Rabbah, be'alma divrach yeruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agala uv'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei d'kudusha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'yimru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. May the one who creates peace on high bring peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved, as together we say.
Amen.
We'll conclude this evening with Olam Chesed Yibaneh. Those are the only Hebrew words that you need to know. Yes.
Olam chesed yibaneh, ya la 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 la. Olam chesed yibaneh, ya la 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 la. Olam chesed
can be found on page 5. And I am happy to have any of our under 13s, unless Marshall, you want to lead it. Hannah, do you want to come up too? You just get some juice.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'atzalanu v'shabbat kodsho באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה בראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי באנו בחרת ואתה שבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת לחיים. So good to have a bigger kid who can tell the little kid what to do. Agan?
You can drink your juice. It's
Oh,
grape
you
juice.
Or Quinn, whichever one. Don't do that.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avot.
Shalom. Shabbat shalom, everyone.